Hello all. Thanks a lot for being here with me today. I I'm here in this second Facebook Live to introduce Startup Europe Week 2019. The dates were going to be from the 11th to the 15th of March 2019, and I really want to explain a little bit what is Startup Europe Week, why we created this 3 years ago, and why we're now looking for new organizers to join. For the second time next year, we're going to have organizers not only from Europe, but from all over the world. We already have contacts from Asia, Africa, Latin America, so we expect to be the biggest Startup Europe Week event ever. With this year, 2018, we had events in 50 countries in more than 300 cities. So next year we expect much more. I don't like to put a specific goal. I don't think we should have one specific metric to measure that. But I'm pretty sure we're going to have a global impact. This week I was fortunate to be in Portugal, understand a little bit more what's going on in the Portuguese ecosystem, and it's amazing how regions from all over the world, from all over Europe, are coming to understand and to connect what they have of its best in each region to promote and to support their local entrepreneurs. So let's get down to it. Startup Europe Week was created 3 years ago. Actually, the idea was in 2015 with a very simple objective: to understand what are the local resources available for entrepreneurs and how entrepreneurs can get and leverage the local resources to start a new business, to start their own ventures, to look for potential entrepreneurs. Because the reality of entrepreneurship, despite the fact that we hear a lot about the Elon Musk's or Mark Zuckerberg's of life, the reality of the most of entrepreneurs is that they have to start small. And if you take the measure of how many businesses get venture capital funding, just to get in the US, about 5,000 companies get roughly a year venture capital funding. But every year you have more than, I think, 1.5 million new ventures being created. So if you go down, it's less than 2% of companies that get venture capital funding. If you go to countries, emerging markets like Brazil, this number is even worse. It gets to 0.005%. So we have more than 99.99% of entrepreneurs that don't ever going to get access to venture capital funding, that never going to scale to become a unicorn or even have an enough size to be considered a big business. So what can we do for this other 99.99% of entrepreneurs that are out there? Can they have a local support? Can they have a local investor? Can they have a local angel, a local small, medium-sized companies that can support them? We believe so, and I think this is why we try to stimulate the fact that even if you're small, even if you're in a region that don't have necessarily the ecosystem or the investors or the angels that will invest in your business, I think you can get started. We can support with that. So that's why Startup Europe Week was created, to bring together these local stakeholders, these local players, to support a business in your region, a business that or an entrepreneur that's just getting started. And the way it happens is very simple. We basically ask for co-organizers in each region to play the role of a local ecosystem leader and come up with an event that is as simple as having two parts. The first part is understanding what are the main stakeholders, the main initiatives in the region, and bring them together to talk about it. And the second part, is just a networking event where they, as a meetup, they can put together the local entrepreneurs, these local stakeholders, to just meet and know each other. I'm very happy to say that over these last 3 editions of Startup Europe Week, we had more than 150,000 entrepreneurs passing through our events. And I got great emails from people from all over the world thanking me, thanking Startup Europe Week for just because of the Startup Europe Week event, they met this investor, they met this potential employee. And even if it's like a small investment, like people saying, "Oh, we got this 5,000 euros investment in my business," that's great. That's the way to get started. And I'm very happy that we are accomplishing this mission to bring them together. So if you want to become a co-organizer in your local region, apply to this link that I have here on the live. Also, take a look at our social channels, and also startupeuropeweek.eu, and join us in this movement. I think this is, if you are already involved with accelerators, or if you are part of a municipality and you're trying to promote entrepreneurship in your region, let's get together. That's why our event or movement is it's all about. It's just to put together. We have this great collaboration with the European Commission, so we try to connect all the regions, all the ecosystems, and more importantly, all the people that are part of these ecosystems to support each other. So join us. I highly recommend, and apply to become organizers, and we get in touch with you very soon. Okay, I think this is it, and I hope to have you on board with us in 2018. Thanks. Bye-bye.